Welcome Career Mode Masterminds to episode 6 in this amazing series where I'm going to show you all the best young, cheap, highest potential players available for you in the career mode. This is episode 6, the center midfielders. Want to see everything? Click the I button or check the description to see the full playlist. Enjoy! Do you want to build a team you always dreamt about but you don't have the coins? No worries, go to u7buy.com, the best possible place in the world for your FUT coins. Use the code VIVA for a massive big discount and you can get the wins you always dreamt about. If you want to get yourself this amazing Inter Miami, Messi shirt or so much more, go to Soccer Deal Shop. The link is in the description. With the code VIVA as a coupon, you receive a big discount or free shirts. Enjoy and shop until you drop. We are starting it all off with Joe Bellingham. You see him on the thumbnail. The younger brother of Jude Bellingham is playing for Sunderland. He's 64 rated at the start, but his incredible potential could eventually link him up together with his brother at Real Madrid. Get him for a dirty cheap price at the start. Finley Marshall is another big hidden gem. 57 rated for the youngster of Aberdeen. This one is the prettiest, lowest, highest potential, cheapest hidden gems this year in the FIFA FC24 career mode. Enjoy him at the start. He will cost you 500k, that is all. Then we go to Mario Strikens, once again an Anderlecht legend. Anderlecht have pursued so many big talents like, for example, Vincent Kompany and many more. Strikens is 18 years old, is already pretty quick at his feet, and with his 67 starting rate, you know this man will not cost a jackpot price. Eventually, 2.5 million pounds is good enough for Strikens. Then we have Isaac Babadi. This is a PSV player, but you can see 2 weeks into the career mode and Rayo Vallecano already brought him to the Spanish La Liga. That is how huge the potential of the young Dutch star is of PSV. You have to pay around 4 million pounds at the start, but well, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy because his potential will get him to 50 million pounds easily. Babadi, what a player playing for PSV. We go to Southampton this time with Carlos Alcaraz. The man of Argentina can play as a cam, can play as a center mid, but his 87 acceleration makes him pretty hard to defend. And imagine this guy is already great to use. He's 73 rated, will cost you 10 million pounds, but he goes up to a Premier League star. Then we have Luka Sosic, hope to pronounce that correctly. Once again, a Croatian superstar into the making. He's playing for RB Salzburg this time, not Leipzig, not Bragantino, something in Brazil. Nope, he is playing in the Austrian league. A great player, power shot, incisive pass, long pass. 9.5 million pounds for a great playmaker for you. Alfie Divine, 18 years old, 64 rated, playing for Tottenham, no chance in hell. He actually plays a minute for the Spurs team in the career mode, but that is great news for us because we can pick the Mr. First Touch Pass up for only 2 million pounds. Then we have Christian Volpato. You know, if you watch this series, Italian football names, they're always so damn beautiful. Volpato is a 19-year-old playing for Sassuolo, a club known for their young potential players. He will cost you 2.5 mil. Then we have Umut Tuhumchu. Did I say that correctly? Hoffenheim fans, if you're watching this video, drop it down below. The man can play for the Germany national team and for the Turkish national team in real life. It will cost you 2 mil. Then we go to Fulham, once again a Premier League superstar, Luke Harris. If you played FIFA 23 career mode, you know Luke Harris, 61 rated. He goes up with a plus 25. That is insane. It's like stealing him for 1 million pounds. It's unreal. Harvey Elliott will cost you a little bit more because he's already 77 rated and a Liverpool star. And of course, his potential is incredible, but if you don't have the money for that and you have the time to spend, Luke Harris is a way better investment to get. Of course, Harvey Elliott is great, but that comes with a 24 million pounds price tag. Facunzo Farias, I'm wearing a shirt, Inter Miami, because he's my personal favorite. 91 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, 90 agility, 91 balance on this Quickster for Inter Miami. What an incredible player. He is already a catch for 75 overall. He has amazing playing styles. You pay, what do you think, guys? You pay around 60 mil, but man, that is a gem. Fabio Carvalho, we all know him. in real life loaned out to RB Leipzig, so you can't get him at the start of the game. You have to wait, and after that he will go up to 76 or 77. So the price tag I will show you in a couple of seconds is not what you can get him for, because you have to wait until the end of the first season. You have to pay around 15 to 20 mil after the first year. Now it's 10 mil at the Yuri Sudakov, the man of the Ukraine, playing for Shakhtar Donetsk, 75 rated, good player. His overall physicals, his overall technicals are pretty impressive already at the start. And the good thing is you don't have to pay a jackpot price, around 15 million pounds, and this man can be yours. Then we have Mateus França, another one of my personal favorites. I just have something with Brazilians and camps. Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Zico in the past, incredible. He has amazing acceleration and sprint speed already. And the good thing is, with his 68 overall rating, Crystal Palace is willing to sell him for 3.5 mil. Pablo Torre, we go to a Barcelona player who will never actually be a Barcelona player if you're asking me. Pablo Torre is now 20 years old, and for me, he is like the downgraded version of Pedri and Gavi. So he's available easily. So he's going for around 5 million pounds. Great player, but he's on loan the first season. Oscar Gluck. If you play the career mode or any other football manager game, you know Gluck, his potential is insane. The man of Israel. There's a lot going on in Israel at the moment. I'm not going to talk about that. Gluck is a 9-year-old of RB Salzburg. Once again, a Salzburg camp. You can see his dribbling, his speed, incisive pass, technical flair, first touch. This is a 10 million pounds gem you need to buy. Or do you rather go for Claudio Echeverri? What a fantastic footballing name that is. River Plate, 17 years old. Can play on the camp position. You need to work a lot on this man, but for 2 million pounds you get yourself an 87 rated player, or 88 even, like Dominik Szoboszlai. The man is playing for Liverpool, and yep, this will probably be one of the most expensive players, but he doesn't have the highest potential. So once again, if you need a cool player, Szoboszlai is fantastic, but you can buy so many cheap players. 56 mil, it's a jackpot price you pay for Szoboszlai. For example, Ryan Shirky will go up potentially higher than Szoboszlai, but he is way cheaper. So if you want to shop smart, you have to go for Shirky. By the way, you have to work on his pace. It's too slow, so work on the pace of Shirky to make him a skiller. 12 million pounds. Wow, a player like that for that amount of money is amazing. Now we have Tom Bischoff, once again a Hoffenheim player, the second already. This time a 66 rated player. Once again, we have to work a lot on this man, but for 2.2 mil, you can see Wolfsburg is already chasing him after a couple of weeks in the career mode. Then we go to Paul Warner. We're sticking it in the Bundesliga. This man is well known throughout FIFA, Football Manager, Online Soccer Manager. If you play any of the games, you know Warner. His potential is incredible. For 1.6 mil, he is a dirty cheap player, just like Desire Doué of Stade Rennais. 18-year-old, 76, 78, 77 agility, sprint speed, acceleration. Also 80 dribbling makes him a great player at the start. 71 rated technical flair. He has everything you want for 5 million pounds. Boom, chakalaka. Then we go to Simone Pavundi, 17-year-old playmaker. May I introduce to you boys the new Francesco Totti. 95 balance on an 83 acceleration, 87 agility player. You know what you get. You get Giovinco and Totti combined for 2.5 million pounds. Wow. Thiago Almada. I just showed you Farias of Inter Miami, remember? Well, this is Farias after 2 seasons, but then more expensive. If you can combine Farias and Thiago Almada, you are the king of Argentinian camps. That could be a fantastic thing, but this man cost 47 mil. Wow, jackpot. Tomasi Baldanzi. He is 20 years old, playing for Empoli. And all honesty, I never heard about the guy before making these videos. That is what I love about making my YouTube channel. I learn so much every single day about the world of football and about the FIFA EA game, because Balzini has potential, you can see, hitting the 90s. Incredible for a player that I didn't know before today. 40 million pounds. What a price tag slap on this guy. Arda Güler is, for example, cheaper. 18 years old. You saw him on the thumbnail. His pace needs to be worked on. His sprint speed is only 69. That is not good enough to call him a meta player in a couple of seasons. But his ball playing abilities, you can see that right now, those are insane for an 18-year-old. It's like Mesut Özil on steroids in a couple of years. An incredible talent with amazing playing styles. 27 mil is still dirty cheap for him. Then we find Xavi Simons, the man who is loaned out to RB Leipzig. And once again, you can't get him at the start of the game. That's a bummer, guys, because he will cost you a lot of money, and he will cost you even more after the first season because he will play almost every single game at Leipzig. I saw career modes where he was 84, 85 after one season, and then his price goes up to around 90 million pounds. Florian Wirtz, same story. Wirtz is what Xavi Simons can be within 1 year, but if I have to choose, I choose Simons every single day of the week because Simons, his speed, agility is way better. Wirtz is actually an old school playmaker. Simons is pace, and agility. So whatever you desire, both of them might be a great combo in a strategy with two camps, for example. 111 million pounds you have to pay for Florian Wirtz. And we go to the final player, and that is Jamal Musiala. Look at that potential for the Bayern Munich youngster. He could have played for England, he could have played for Germany, he went for Germany, and will he regret that? Maybe afterwards. This guy is the complete package, but you can see the price tag will be slapped on him of around 130 million pounds. That is big, guys. If you want to see every single video in this series, just click the I button or scroll down below to the description. You won't miss a single thing, and within 1 hour, you know everything you want to know. Who's your personal favorite camp? I want to know that. Drop it down in the comment section. I thank you all for watching, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and if you click the I button, I can see you in a flash.